It is the age of Aquarius, and it is time to wake up. So the old rules that used to apply are not applying anymore. So the old rules were the masculine energy rules of work pays off, time pays off, and you're going to get results if you do very certain specific things. What's going on now is that the feminine energy is becoming online, the creational energy, and so what needs to happen is we need to have a balance within this world of the masculine and the feminine. This is going to bring us harmony, oneness, and fulfillment. So, what I have noticed is that people are taking action and still believing in these old rules. For instance, someone told me that they had a cleaning business, and the cleaning business wasn't successful anymore. The cleaning business had a very specific plan, and it was a very solid business plan, and they had customers, but yet it just wasn't working anymore. I'm also noticing some people who are actually understanding and getting it. For instance, there was someone who went on a lot of job interviews without any results, and suddenly he understood and started to begin to trust himself and gain some confidence and believe in himself. And then he went on the job interview and got hired. And there was another individual who went dating for a very long time and then suddenly said, well, it's not working out, so I guess I'm just happy with myself. And suddenly at that time, then miraculously, she gained a very magnificent significant other that's perfect for her. So those are a few examples of people just trying, working hard, and things aren't getting, they're not getting what they want or even what they need. It's because they're working with only the masculine energy, and the feminine energy is needed. And that is really really how it is that we build the feminine energy, and the masculine energy comes in as a reflection of the feminine energy. I'm going to walk you through 3 basic steps here of how this applies. So first, you must build that energy. Build that energy of passion and knowing and recognition that the universe is working with you. So you're becoming a conduit of the energies of the universe. So it's really like you are going beyond your mind. You're connecting with the universe. You're asking for what you want, but you don't want to hold on to very, very specific results. You want to open it up and ask for maybe even something greater and bigger, because the universe doesn't want to limit you. So let's say that you're asking for a specific job, but you want to work at a newspaper company, but the universe wants you to aim bigger, and ultimately you're supposed to work as a making your own magazine or something, and so the universe isn't going to give you that, because you're supposed to understand that you're supposed to do the other thing. So you have to let go. So ask the universe for signs, for recognition, for understanding. So you would try to quiet your mind, or at least just be the observer and watch your mind, and be open then to the understandings that the universe has to give you. So for instance, you might say, I want to work at a newspaper company. Universe, this is what I'm asking for. And begin to understand what the universe is trying to tell you. You might get signs, feelings, thoughts, insights, some synchronicity, some opportunities might come in. But you don't want to take action until you have that understanding of what the universe is really trying to tell you. Because really the universe is trying to tell you about yourself, because you might not really know what you really need or want. And then after that, after you begin to really build that energy of knowing, understanding, there's no contradictions within yourself, you just really are divinely inspired, and you know that the energy is really flowing through you, because the ultimate goal here is to be an action within this world of the divine energies. You want to be a projection of the universe, of God, of your soul, your higher self. So once you gain that understanding, then you want to take action. So you take action after you build that inspiration and that knowing and that passion and that all that good, juicy feeling. And then you take the action. And after you take the action, you want to let go and you want to trust the process. You want to trust the universe and know that it's working out. So despite any results, you're letting go of the results. You know that the results are going to be for the best, highest good for everybody involved. Really are going to be fulfilled. And it's not always about success, because some people may build a business or build money, but yet they still fall short in really grasping that fulfillment. So there must be a balance. It's really about a balance between the emotional, spiritual energy and the material world. So I want to leave you with one more example of how this plays out. So I was working as a cashier, and I was very bored, caught up in the mundane process of the sameness every day, the same tasks, and wasn't feeling very fulfilled. So what I began to do was I began to go job hunting, and it just wasn't happening for me. And so I let go of that, and I just turned inward. I just really turned inward, and I began to really build that belief within myself of my worth. And I began to let go and say, okay, universe, if you show me some signs, show me some understanding of what I'm really supposed to do here. Because this isn't happening. All I'm doing is hitting brick walls. I really started to just build that energy of, I know the universe is going to give me a sign. I just know the universe is listening. I know it's going to give me some sort of understanding here, some sort of insight. And that's the kind of energy you want to build. And then once you get that insight, which it just was like a aha moment for me, that I understood, oh, I'm supposed to be a counselor. It was just like, aha, I know it. And that is where you want to get to. You want to get to that aha moment where it's inspired. And then you want to take action, because otherwise your actions can just hit brick walls. It's like there's a lot of resistance there. And then after you take the action, you want to let go of the results. You want to let go and just trust. Trust yourself, trust the universe, and just know it's all working out in your benefit. The universe has your back, as Gabrielle Bernstein says. So really trust that. Really trust the universe has your back, because really it does. If you're listening to your higher self, everything is going to work out. It's a flow state. There is no resistance. You have to let go of that resistance within yourself first, and then it all happens for you. So yet again, I think that this process is just really even more true now that we're in the age of Aquarius and we're really tapping into that feminine energy. We really need to work more with that and have it in harmony with our masculine energy.